Yeah, we live now. Hey, hi everybody. Most welcome to the Yoga Man 01 official channel. And hey, today we're talking something very, very interesting. First and foremost, I'm gonna check my platform here to see if the audio is very clear, so that we know people will be able to hear us. So allow me to first check out on another gadget here if our live stream is audible enough. Okay, I think we're good to go. We're good to go, Carol. We can the live stream people. Nice. So, Carol, as we're starting off this, first of all, you most welcome to my channel. This is the first time I'm hosting, and I'm so happy to be hosting you today. The reason I have these headsets is I'm trying to monitor our audio to make sure that our audio doesn't disappear, and then we continue with the live. So I'm listening in to what we are saying to make sure the audio is okay. But I'll be listening to everything you'll be saying. So first and foremost, before I introduce myself, it is always good to introduce the visitor first.
Hello.
Oh, Carol, are you there? Yes.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
I'm
So, Carol,
I'm
tell us
there.
who you are in the first place. Yes, tell us who you
Okay,
are
so
so that the viewers can.
I hope you can hear me, right?
Very,
Can you
very
hear me
well.
well?
You're very, very clear. Well.
Okay, so my name. I am Namwimba Maria Caro Mombeja. Yes. My channel name is Mombeja Caro. I am a student at Uganda Matters University in Kozi main campus, which is in Kayabwe. And I'm in my second year because we are studying online. So I continued even after the corona stuff and everything. So I'm in my second year, first semester right now. And I'm pursuing a bachelor's in business administration and management. Yeah, so I'm happy to be here. I had a passion of speaking and everything. So I decided to start up a YouTube channel. Actually, that is the reason kind of why I started it, because I knew I would be able to speak and people would watch me speak. So it's like a passion, it's something I do because I love. Yeah, and I just hope I get more viewers and subscribers, and I hope to make my channel better, to deliver better content, of course, which has to come with time, because to get everything, you need money. So it's little by little, but I believe that I'll be there with time. And I'm happy to be hosted by you, Gaman. Yeah.
Fantastic. I'm very happy to hear from you. First, first and foremost, first go back to the statement you said you guys are studying online. Uh, is
Yeah,
Inkosi teaching their students online?
yeah, we are studying. Actually, even my first, like the
No, like
when we broke off. Can you hear me? Yeah, like when we went back home, like everything.
yes.
So I finished my semester online, and I started a new year online. So we are doing online up to now.
Wow. Fantastic.
Yeah.
I'm so happy to hear that meanwhile, because I know quite a lot of people have been complaining, but I'm happy to hear that you guys have been doing online classes. That's amazing. That's a plus from Kozi. I mean, some of these stories never come out, and it's exciting to know you guys have been home, but you've been doing classwork and study.
Yeah, we are studying. We finished the semester. We now started a new year. Like I started second year from home. Like we are just continuing. It is kind of hectic, but we have to adopt the new normal, which is okay.
Okay, so how do you guys do exams?
The exams that we did are end of second year semester, first year. Like they sent questions, of course, and then they give us like more time. They don't give like 2 hours because you can't know. Like some students may not be able to access, so they give us like more time. So we do, and then we send through the email, like we send to the lecturers. Now we are using Moodle and Google Classroom and Zoom classes, but exams, they give you like more time to do your stuff, like to do the papers, because not everyone has electricity at that moment. Not everyone is in an area where there is a printer or something. Not everyone owns a laptop, so they give you enough time, like enough time to see that you can do the work within that time, and then you send it to the lecturer. So it's something like that.
Wow, fantastic. Fantastic. Carol, let's get to the real gist of this. And this, maybe just to re-echo myself, introduction, maybe I read, aka Yoga Man. I'm into the space of connection, dignity. I do a lot of my work on Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn. YouTube is my youngest platform. 5 months. Yesterday, I did a video celebrating 2,000 subscribers. The channel has grown really, and there's a lot of things I have learned along the way. And I'm hoping, because Carol, I can see you at 300 something. I hope by end of this month we can be in 600. We need to double that
And how
number.
many?
We really need to double that number, and
Man.
also keep growing the. Yeah. So Carol, first and foremost, just tell me about your channel and what inspired you, and how have you been growing along your way as you're creating content?
Okay, so I started my channel in June around 18th this year. What inspired me is that, like, first of all, we were home, and okay, I am a person who loves to speak. Like, I love speaking a lot, and I have always had this passion of, I feel I can say something and someone can see it, someone can learn from it, someone can hear me say something and get something from it. So I had a phone that couldn't enable me do all that. So I decided to save money till I would get a phone. So I was lucky that I got the money within this corona period. So I bought a better phone because, of course, for the start, no camera or anything like that. Yeah, so I started my channel basically because I love to talk, I love to speak, and I love to send a message to someone out there. And then the other thing is, okay, the growing, it is so hard, especially if you are coming from scratch, like no one really knows you. And this is Uganda, where people haven't yet embraced YouTube as such, social media. Okay, social media, maybe Facebook and stuff. But this whole thing of YouTube, people are not too much into it. People don't really like people don't find it as a big deal, should I say, like in some of other countries, like maybe in the US, whereby everyone, like at least everyone, every day, someone has to, go look out for something on YouTube. How can I do this? What is this about? And stuff like that, which is not in Uganda. People don't really, people are not yet there to know that YouTube and stuff like that. So I started, I'm like, yeah, let me start my channel. Who knows? I may end up somewhere better than this. So I started it with love. Yeah, so my first video was about hair. Actually, I just recorded a video of how I can do a bun in my hair. That is my first video. I had braids. So I did it and I uploaded it. And within 3 days, I got 100 subscribers. And basically, those were my friends, your circle. People post on their stories, guys, subscribe to my friend's channel and stuff like that. So I got my first 100 subscribers. So after that, my channel really grew so slow because it was like most of your friends have now subscribed, you get. So the hard thing now is to get the other people that actually do not know you to come and watch your content and subscribe, not from your circle, but people outside your circle. So it is so hard, like it is really so hard. People don't really watch as much. So then I decided to like feature other people in my videos, because if you bring up something interesting and maybe share, like you talk with someone about something maybe fun, you would attract more people. And even some of her friends that are not your friends will be attracted to watch the video because it is that person in the video. You get me? Yeah, so I decided to kind of do that. It worked for me a bit, yeah, and it works because I realized that the videos I do with people kind of get more views than the videos I do personally, because I feel like when you are with people and you are talking, people can get engaged within other than me sitting there and start to talk about something, how to know good friends, what. Okay, that basically works for people who are already known. People can watch, not because they're actually watching your content, but because they are seeing it is you, Yugaman, who is talking. So they watch, not because your content is actually so good, but because they know you and they just want to see you get. Yeah. So yeah, I worked. Then I decided to talk maybe about relationships, about showering, about natural hair, which I'm going to start. My next video on Sunday will be about that. And I have a series that I started with my first episode, which is already there, the one of money. So like talking young relationships, like from 18 basically up to 24. Like what are those things that are really disturbing us, or things that are important, like things we can talk about in relationships, because I found that people actually love to watch things about relationships, especially people of my age, like boyfriends who are still single up to this age and stuff like that. So I decided that I'm going to try and do that content. Okay, like try to do the series and then I see how it goes. Yeah, but it's not easy, especially if you are not known. But I have hope, and with time, everything will be okay. And the other milestone is that I got a lighting kit, which I bought recently. Yeah, so maybe my videos can be better, not just with a smartphone, but with a stand and a lighting kit, which I didn't have, where I had to like arrange things and then make my phone stand there as I'm recording. Yeah, so now I have a stand, I have a lighting kit. So with time, I'll do better, I think. Yeah, I think basically that's it.
Uh, interesting. Interesting. Hi, Dan. Nice to see you, Dan. Carol, are you able to see the people that?
Sorry?
Are you able to see the people that
I can't
are
I can't
commenting in
see
the chat?
anyone.
Are you able to see the people that are
No, I
watching in?
can't see. I'm
Okay.
not seeing anyone.
Yeah. So let me just. That's okay. Let me let me just
Sorry?
send shout out to Liam. Liam, thanks for joining us. Weria Dan, thanks for joining us. Dan. And so many people are joining. Just a moment, let me check out here. Uh, uh, someone else we are expecting to conversation has sent Vicky. Just it. Do the technology here, so that we can. I think Vicky, Vicky has gone. Vicky has gone off. I don't know. Oh, okay, she's still here. Okay, just a moment. I'm gonna be joined by Vicky, but just a moment. Let me the layout. here because it looks like we need to have 3 people on the screen. So let me do that. Okay, cool. So let me get Vicky into the chat now. Okay, Vicky, are you there? Vicky, Vicky, can you hear us?
I can say that.
Can you hear us?
Hello. I'm going to call you. I'm a bit busy. Let me call you.
Oh, I think Vicky, can you hear us?
No.
Okay, Vicky, maybe try turning on the audio. We're getting some bit of feedback from the phone. Okay. Just as let me first try here if the audio can be much better. Carol,
Yeah.
as we wait to speak to Vicky, Carol, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can
I
hear
want you
you. I
to
can hear you.
tell us how have you been trying to plan uh, growing your channel?
My channel. How I have been planning to grow my channel. Is it? Hello? Hello? Can you hear
Yes,
me?
how have you been your channel?
Oh, so like about the growth, okay, what I've
Yes,
been doing and what I'm
we're
still
saying
yeah.
okay, yeah, I can see some of our viewers are saying good. So allow me to. Okay, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can.
Okay. Okay, Carol. So I was asking a question. How have you been growing your channel from the time you started? What things have you been doing, or what things do you intend to do to even grow faster?
Okay, the things I have been doing, I think you're meaning in terms of viewers and subscribers, is it? Hmm?
Yeah, like how do you plan? Because I know your channel, you have content you put up, you have how to attract subscribers and all that. So how do you plan to grow your channel, or and
Oh,
the
okay.
thing to grow up to where you are?
Okay, so before, of course, using WhatsApp status and then like sending my link or links of the different videos to different WhatsApp groups. And then Instagram, of course, I'm still trying to get more followers on Instagram who can still view my YouTube adverts, maybe my posters and stuff. So like WhatsApp, I use Instagram story and posting about maybe what I'm going to put on my YouTube channel. I also use Twitter, but of course I still have few followers. And for Twitter, like you can actually have like 500, but people just don't see, or they just see and don't mind you. So it's kind of hard. So basically, that's what I'm doing and telling my friends, when you get my links, please help share them in the different groups. Yeah, basically, that is what I'm doing, and it is still what I intend to do. Okay, to grow the number of my followers on the different platforms, so I can use those numbers to attract them to my YouTube channel. I think that is the best thing I can say. Yeah.
Fantastic. So let me try to get Vicky to speak to us. Vicky, can you hear me? Vicky, can you hear me?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yes, I can hear you too right now. Sorry.
Okay. Plus,
I can't hear anything now.
okay.
I can't hear.
And we wanted to hear you.
I can't hear. I can't hear what you're saying.
Guys, okay, so it looks like we haven't with and allow me to continue this conversation with Carol. Vic, let me first figure out how I can be able to. Can you hear me? Okay, so the network is actually not very good. I'm gonna ask my guests to hold. Just are you okay? Unfortunately, my guests had some bit of network issues, and I hope I can be able to admit them again, and we see how the network turns out. So you can just let me know how the network is going. I can see Maso Boss Baby Wagwan network restart there. Where Dan was saying to see you, but the network is not good. Yeah, so it looks like the network is actually a little very slow. But I hope you guys can hear me. Rashid, hello, how are you doing? Guys, let me know if you can hear me well now. I want to invite back the guests that we're talking to. I can now clearly hear me out. I want to know. And as soon as you let me know, guys, can you hear me well? Guys, can you hear me well? Someone just saw me comment down there. Just hope me comment if you guys. Okay. That's looks like the network is stabilizing now. Okay, fantastic. So, guys, we've been talking about how to grow your YouTube brand and business. And of course, we've been discussing some of these things with Carol, how you get started, how you improve your journey, some of the machines and tools that you keep adding to your stock or keep adding to your studio, if we were to say that. So that's what we've been discussing. But it looks like my network is not very, very clear. So let me see how this goes. Carol, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
I can hear you. Yeah.
Looks like the network technology problems. We still need to work on some of these tools. Yeah, yeah. We're still having a discussion where I talked about to share content and stuff that personally I always make sure that I share content to my network. I put up my links on LinkedIn to make sure. What are your strong media platforms which maybe have a lot of them? Which platforms are those?
A lot of which have a lot of what?
Strong media platforms that have a lot of.
My strongest platform, like the one with the bigger followers and stuff. Is it?
Yes, yes.
Oh, okay. Honestly, I think of course Instagram has okay, according to you, of course they're going to be few because I don't have like big followings or something because my Instagram has something like 1,197 followers only, of which not all of them are even active. So I feel like most of my content has been distributed through WhatsApp. Honestly, that's it. Because Instagram people see, but they don't really go there to see. I feel like okay, where I have gotten the most number of viewers and subscribers is from my WhatsApp or my friends sharing my WhatsApp, sorry, my links. Instagram, I have 1,197, but few are active. And you know how people be, they don't really, if you're not known, people don't really go to see what is she saying. You get, so it is hard. Yeah, I think bigger following is Instagram, but where my content is really getting viewers from is WhatsApp, I think. Yeah.
So how often do you put up videos? How often do you upload content on your?
Honestly, I can do like once in 2 weeks or once in a week. Yeah. But sometimes there is a period when I got a setback. I was too tied up, examinations and stuff, so I took some time without posting. But I'm trying to work on my consistency now. So I'm posting either once in 2 weeks, but in most cases, at least once a week, I have to put something.
Okay. I personally have and because I think we have with audio, so I hope Vicky can be able to send another. So one time I was having a discussion with Dennis Duke. You know Dennis Duke,
Yeah.
Carol, from the YouTubers group,
Yeah,
and he
yeah,
was
I know
telling me
him.
you have to do content, but of course you have to definitely be calculative to know how much content you're gonna be putting out. So personally, sometimes I can even put up 3 videos, and it has worked for me. It has really, really worked for me. Because in 5 months, I've been able to grow my channel from zero up to now 100. But some discovered is my views actually are not that. So I'm trying to figure out if there is a relationship between how many times you upload and how many people view your content, because my views are still average. What do you think about that?
About the views, yeah? Okay, I feel like now you see this is
Yeah.
Uganda. People do not have data like okay, about the views, like about the views them being less than the subscribers. Okay, me, what I think is this. Okay, I'm very sure you have been able to get that amount of subscribers because maybe you have bigger followings on Twitter and the other platforms. So you have a bigger platform for you to get many subscribers and maybe views. But then about views, I can maybe circulate my link. People will go and watch one video. They don't even finish. People don't have time to finish videos, by the way. And then they subscribe. So this person is going to take like another 2 weeks or 1 week without even checking YouTube again. But they subscribed on some video that you posted like 2 months back. So okay, people don't have the culture of usually going to YouTube, should I say. And some people, when you tell, okay, when you put, please guys, watch my videos and subscribe, some people don't take watching as a big deal. They just subscribe after watching like maybe for 2 minutes or one, they subscribe, but they will never come back to the channel. So I think it should be on us to try our best to produce content that can keep someone watching, of which if you are not yet having a big following, it is hard. So you have to do a lot for you to produce content that is going to make people stay to watch your content because people don't have time, people don't have data to watch those things. You get. Yeah, so I think about views, it is about us trying to do something that is so attractive and something that is solving a problem for the society, the how to do stuff and things like that. Yeah, I think that's what I think.
Okay. And I have also had conversations where people say you need to download the right tools for editing your videos, or you also need to know how to maximize your phone when you're shooting the videos. What tools do you use to? When I check on your channel, I see your videos are really looking good. Your videos are looking good. When I check, for example, is my in relationships, a video you've just put up recently, I see they're looking good. What do you use to edit your videos before you upload them? And what do you use to shoot?
Okay, honestly, I don't think they're that good. I'm just trying. But thank you for the compliment, though. I'm trying. I'm just using my phone. Okay, for that video, I didn't even use my lighting kit and stand because I didn't have them. I had gone to school for just a short period, like a week, so I decided to do a video there. So I didn't carry my things, like my my lighting kit and the stand. Yeah, so that video isn't really, so I don't know. But okay, honestly, most of the videos I have been using my phone only and maximizing natural light and putting my light at maximum on the phone and getting a good position. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing basically. But now I can use a stand and maybe the lighting kit. So that is what I'm using for now.
Yeah, the reason I'm saying your videos are good is I've been looking through them. Also, the ones where you say you've been using a light stand and stuff like that. I still know that you're using a mobile phone, but the quality of the video is actually okay because I'm watching them from a laptop. Usually, when you watch a video, it may look very nice, but when you put it on a laptop, it doesn't come out really well the way you think. But when I put your video on the laptop, definitely the ones that have a lighting, the difference. Why did you choose lighting maybe before even buying a camera or anything? Is lighting that important for a video?
Okay, honestly, that is what I was told. I was told lighting is very, very important, and that is why I have to work on the lighting because they told me. I'm not so sure, but I was told lighting is something very important, and they were kind of saying if you're YouTube and you're starting, okay, most videos I see people telling
Hey, Carol, I can hear you. Your mic seems to be muted. Carol, you can unmute your mic. I wanted to unmute you when you mute it yourself. I hope this. Okay, fantastic. For some of you guys that are we've been discussing this wonderful topic with Carol on how to grow your YouTube business, on how to grow your YouTube channel. And it's been a very wonderful conversation. Definitely, we've had a few, hiccups here and there because the network is really a bit unstable. It's put us in a position of a bit of, on and off. But wonderful conversation it's been. I think I now to check the strength of my internet providers so that I'm able to know which internet provider I should be using maybe during the day and in the night. And if you guys have any suggestions, guys, go ahead and suggest who you think is the best internet provider actually for me to be able to do these live streams and interfere or by network failure. So just let me know, guys, just comment for me which network you think can actually enable us to do live streams in a much better, because I've been hosting and our live stream was a bit breaking up because of the network. But before I go off, guys, I just want to share some tips. As usual, something that we need to learn about YouTube, that YouTube is about learning and unlearning certain things. So to make sure that you don't actually you don't repeat the mistakes that you've been making in the past, and then you learn new things that are helping you. Some of the things that I've been learning along the journey are thumbnails are very, very important. Please stay away from sub for sub, because sub for sub will only compromise your channel. This I have had a real experience with sub for sub, where my channel has really gotten like subscribers within a very, very short time. And then after day, I find that my subscribers have all gone down. So kindly, if you're growing your YouTube channel, please stay away from the sub for sub. It's a bit tricky and it's a little bit very, very disturbing. It will compromise your channel. If you have so many people subscribing and they're not watching your videos, YouTube will actually put your channel on the red list. Then also titles, your titles are very, very important if you're going to be growing your YouTube business or your YouTube content and channels. Your titles are very, very important. Many times I've gone back to change titles of my videos where I think I actually made a mistake and I was not able to name my videos according to what I think will be bringing in more people and also becoming more attractive. So the good thing, you can edit, you can edit, you can still go and use the hashtags, which are very, very important and which make it easy for people to look out for your content or also to search subjects. Now, in your titles, you can use words that you think people can easily search on YouTube, especially around the subject you're talking about and the conversation that you're having. Also, something else that you need to note is the length of your videos, especially for those of us that intend to get monetized. The length of your videos do matter sometimes, especially if you're going to be placing ads on them. So when I had a conversation with some people who are really doing well on YouTube, they told me the best videos are between maybe 6 minutes to around 8 minutes. And that I can't prove as yet because I haven't yet been monetized. But I know by the end of this week, I'll be monetized. And no, not end of this week, sorry, end of next week. I anticipate that I'll be monetized by end of next week. And hey, we shall celebrate and also get to know how these things work. But the conversation I've had with someone who is monetized says videos between 6 minutes and 8, very, very good for that. So thank you so much, guys, for joining me. Caro Mumbeja, thank you for joining, guys. Check out Caro Mumbeja's channel. I was unable to have a conversation with Ato Vicky because the audio was not really good. And that's why I had to, of course, terminate the invite that Ato Vicky had sent in. But I hope that I'll be able to find actually a solution to this network thing. But definitely, when you're doing a live stream, it is also very important for your guests to have a clear network and also proper lighting so that people can be able to see them. Yeah, but I'll catch you guys again. Thanks a lot for supporting Yugaman01 official channel. And hey, we're in business. We're starting, of course, we're starting from the bottom, and maybe one day we're gonna be onto the top. Thank you so much to my guests who came through. Caro, a lot of stuff that we have shared. We just had an interference of the network, but we've shared quite a lot, and that's very, very amazing. Thank you a lot to Vicky. Unfortunately, we're not able to have a conversation with you. Thank you to Brenda UG, Maso Boss Baby, Rashid Freestyler, Wadian Dan, thank you so much. Liam, thank you so much. Queen Banip, everybody that has been watching him, thank you so much. So I'll catch you guys again on the next video. Cheers and have a wonderful night.